Hey people, it's Johnny again. I'm going to show you my Europe vinyl collection. I haven't got a huge amount, but I've been into Europe since 1986 when the Final Countdown came out, and absolutely loved them, but I've always bought the stuff on CD or cassette. No longer have cassettes. So these are quite hard to find where I come from as well. These records, they don't pop up very often, and I've had to go elsewhere to find them. So what I'm going to show you is the first album, and that is, I've just got one of them, and that's that one there, Europe, first album. And obviously they won a contest and got this album made up, so when they first started, and yeah, this is on Hot Records and distributed by CBS Records and printed in Holland, this edition. And this is on Epic 26385. So there's the track and that picture. Unfortunately, it's got this horrible sticker on that I've got to take off. Should come off with some lighter fluid, hopefully. And it's pretty cool. So we've got that side, and we've got the lyrics this side. And take this vinyl out. We need a little bit of a wipe. So this is on EPC 26385, as the cover said. 1983 Hot International Records. And yeah, there's the side one. Side two. So yeah, really that was a hard album for me to buy, and I used to buy my stuff well before eBay came along, so it was quite difficult to get that. The next one, I used to have their second album, Wings of Tomorrow, on LP, but it was really in bad condition. So next album I got is Final Countdown, and yeah, this has got, it says it's got a free tour souvenir colour poster inside. We'll have to have a check, I can't remember if it is in there. And yeah, this is the first album I ever, no, the first album I ever owned, rock album that is. But I had it on cassette, and so I remember I was 10 years old, or just 11 years old, something like that, when I got it, so a year after. And so this is, you think this is 31 years old this year. It's a really good album. And inside we've got a horrible plain cover, and we've got the lyrics there. It's the band members. And the vinyl is on Epic there, and there's side one and side two, and this is an English copy. What's that? Stick that back in there in a minute. So yeah, one of my favourite all-time albums. The next one I've got is Out of This World, and this is the strictly limited collector's edition red vinyl. When they did a strictly limited edition red cassette tape. I remember when I had that. And this is on Epic, 1988. So we got a picture of the band. We got lyrics on this side. Inside is the cool but needs a clean red vinyl, which is pretty cool. And this is an English edition that was released. So yeah, another one of my favourite albums of that when that came out. Next thing is just 12-inch singles. I bought this one in Plymouth in a second-hand shop. Don't live in Plymouth, but yeah, when I was there I found this. And it's the I'll Cry For You 12-inch picture disc. So yeah, I bought this one in year 2000. And so I'll Cry For You, it's pretty cool. It's got Break Free on, which was previously unreleased, and I'll Cry For You acoustic version. And this album, loved that when it came out. So yeah, that's really cool. From 1991, and I remember that when it came out and watching it on Raw Power or Noisy Mothers at the time. It was Raw Power, the TV program. Next 12-inch I got is Carrie, and this is on EUR for Europe, T2, and this came out in 1987. It's got the B-sides, Love Chaser, which I love that song, and Danger on the track. There's the A-sides, and this is an English edition as well. And there's the other two tracks. The next one is one that most people will know, The Final Countdown, and it's got Unbroken Wings, which I love that track. Shame that didn't get onto the album. And then Heart of Stone, which is another cool track. These are TA7127, so identical. I'll show you this one. They're both English. So we've got The Final Countdown that side, and the other two tracks there. Not bad, and it needs a little bit of white. It's got some fingerprints on it. It's not bad for a 31-year-old single. So that's that one and that one. And the other 12-inch that came off that album, Rock the Night. This has got 4 tracks on it. It's got the amazing Rock the Night, 7 Doors Hotel, which is off the first album. I think this one is done slightly different. Stormwind off the second album, and Wings of Tomorrow off the second album. Really cool. I love the second album. Really cool. I can't wait to find a decent copy on vinyl. So we've got B-side there, and then A-side there and B-side there. What am I talking about? And yeah, really, really cool. Absolutely love this. And it does say that this one's hot 1985 for Rock the Night and 7 Doors Hotel, which is quite strange because the album came out in '86. And then the other side Storm, Wind and Wings of Tomorrow, obviously in 1984. So yeah, that's quite weird. That's that one, and the other one is not as good condition. The cover is a bit of a mess, unfortunately, and the record needs a clean. Definitely needs a clean. That's it for a 12-inch. 7-inch, no particular order. Superstitious. This one's quite poor actually, condition. This one's my better one. They're both the same catalogue numbers, both UK editions. It's got lights and shadows on the other side. And there's the A side. Came out in 1988. Catalogue number EUR3. So yeah, really cool. The other side. Next 7-inch, one you just seen before, but in 12. Rock the Night. EUR1, and it's got 7 Doors Hotel on the other side. It's flying off my my unit. So yeah, these are, just trying to see if they're your English editions. It doesn't say on that one. It's on there. Yeah, English. These are the English editions. And next one I'm going to do is Carrie. And I've got these 3. And I've got another one, but it's a special edition. So these are, I've got Love Chaser on the other side. And these are EUR2, it's a catalogue number, and that is the final there. And this is English edition to the side. Stick that back in there, and the others are all the same. Just double check this one. Yeah, all the same. I've got 3 of these, but if ever they come up, like sometimes, you know, if they come up with 50p or £1, I buy them. Worth having. The other Carrie I've got is silver. I've had this one for a very long time now. It's the Carrie Strictly Limited Edition silver disc. Stay there, silly thing. And this is an English copy. It's going to need a bit of a wipe, but yeah, pretty cool. It's got Love Chaser. This is actually a catalogue number EUR P2, and it says the original sound recording made by CBS, and it's got the sound quality of this disc may not be comparable to that of a conventional disc. So obviously these are never going to be as good as the straightforward black vinyl. So that's that one. What I'm going to do is show you, oh, I've got another Rock the Night. This is one of my first ones, but it didn't have a cover, and very worn out. I've played it a hell of a lot of times, with 7 Doors Hotel on the other side. I actually wrote on it when I was a kid on there, so I knew which side was which. So yeah, that's always stays in my collection. The next one I've got is Open Your Heart. This is the 1988 edition or version of the song. because it was originally came out on Wings of Tomorrow album. So you got, this is on catalogue number EUR4. It's Open Your Heart and Side B is Just the Beginning, and it's on Epic 1988. So let's have a look at the record. So we've got a standard Made in England edition. Side, there's that side. I like both versions. There's some pretty cool bits in this one that's completely different to the second that I like, and then I like the original as well. The original was the first one I used to listen to, and then I've done a video for these already, and they are the Final Countdown and all these singles. I've got quite a few. Just recently sold a couple to somebody, but you can check these out on my other Final Countdown video. And this is the one that's different. It's got contains full colour poster. These are all, this one's QA7127, and I'll show you this quickly. So that's the single in that. It's a English edition, just that. And with this one you just get Unbroken Wings as the B-side, and picture of Joey and the other members of the band. And this was while John Norum was still in the band. So yeah, pretty cool. So that is that. The others are all catalogue number A7127 down there, and yeah, these are all English versions. And I'll quickly show you the record. It's identical to nearly identical to the other one. That's that side for Unbroken Wings, and the Final Countdown there. So that is all my Europe collection, and please like, subscribe, comment. Please comment your favourite song of theirs, or whatever you want to do, or anything on there to do with the band. So keep rocking out, and see you soon. Cheers.